The air hangs heavy with a quiet introspection on this day, the 47th of the year. It's a Monday in February, and the waning crescent moon pulls at the edges of your energy, whispering of letting go and reflection. A sense of completion, of sifting through the remnants of something past, hangs in the atmosphere. The influence of Mercury nudges you towards clear communication, while Venus softens your perspective and encourages connection. However, the opposing forces of Uranus and Pluto exert their weight, Uranus jarring expectations, and Pluto probing beneath the surface, seeking to unearth what's been buried. The feeling isn't necessarily negative, but it demands an honest assessment of your inner landscape. Lingering deep reflections ask, what would it truly mean to settle for realistic expectations, to match actions with values? These aren't abstract questions today, they are insistent calls for practical realignment. The first few hours may be marked by an underlying restlessness, a disquiet that makes it challenging to settle into routine. A previous decision or commitment, perhaps made with well-meaning intentions, might feel suddenly, unexpectedly burdensome. This is the call to break a pattern. Consider it not as failure, but as a sign to recalibrate, to reevaluate the path you're on. It's a subtle stirring, an intuition tugging you toward a shift. One core challenge today resides in identifying an area where you habitually seek validation from the outside world. Recognize the craving, note where it surfaces, a quick compliment, the approval of a particular person, and then actively seek that affirmation within yourself. It won't be immediate, a slow burn of self-trust will require nurturing. Around midday, a moment of unexpectedly profound clarity is likely. It may appear in the form of a conversation, a memory, or simply a quiet observation. This is where you realize that grief, a felt sense of loss, is intrinsically linked to a deepening capacity for love. Something you thought lost or irrevocably damaged might reveal a previously unseen layer of beauty or potential. This isn't about sadness necessarily, it's about acknowledging the entirety of experience, understanding that even pain expands your emotional reach. It will feel fragile and requiring protection. The afternoon finds you navigating a slight awkwardness. A small, unassuming kindness you extended sometime recently will unexpectedly resurface, generating a disproportionately large impact on someone else's life. This highlights a simple truth: actions, no matter how seemingly insignificant, ripple outwards in ways you may never fully comprehend. Accept and acknowledge this with a quiet humility. Choosing emotional honesty becomes essential, resisting the urge to gloss over vulnerabilities or conceal discomfort. A confrontation, albeit a minor one, may arise. Responding with openness will diffuse tension. As the day concludes, something surprising will happen, a spontaneous outburst of laughter, a cathartic release that you haven't allowed yourself to feel in weeks. It won't be something hilarious, perhaps just a gentle chuckle that builds into genuine mirth. This laughter is a symptom of something more profound, a loosening of rigid emotional control, a willingness to embrace joy. Allow yourself to fully experience this sensation. It's a gentle re-engagement with life's simple pleasures. Your potential to embody the role of the shadow walker is heightened. You'll likely become aware of unspoken tensions or hidden agendas in your surroundings, perceiving complexities others miss. Don't be tempted to expose these insights, but use them to navigate situations with greater nuance and understanding. Conversely, the butterfly within you yearns to catalyze change. This isn't about grand gestures, it's about quietly shifting perspectives, inspiring small acts of courage, and embodying grace in moments of uncertainty. Be mindful of this influence, and you may find yourself unintentionally sparking transformation in those around you. Pluto's current presence urges an inspection of your foundations, particularly where respect and understanding are concerned. The pairing of Leo and Virgo signifies a potentially enduring connection rooted in these values, even if the path toward that closeness feels deliberate and measured. Don't rush the process. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.